Hey guys, Postal RC and Off-Road. Just doing a quick video. I'm doing a clutch on my 2019 XP4 Turbo Razor. The kit I'm using is from Alba Racing. There isn't a video anywhere that I've seen online doing this, so I'm just gonna post a short video of kind of the components in their kit and what you'll be doing to install it. I already have my primary and my secondary off. Here's the primary spring from Alba Racing. I've already unbolted the 6 bolts that hold this together. Here's the old spring. They do supply RVT for these bolts. It's pretty simple. Before I put this back together, I need to switch out the weights. Their kit comes with a nice box. I've already preset my weights on here with their online instruction manual. This is the base, kind of their base, what they want you to set it at to get kind of a feel for what you're doing. My Razor's got it's only got a tune and an exhaust on it right now and a blow-off valve. I will be doing a Boondocker Big Turbo kit, so I will probably need to adjust these quite a bit here soon, but for now I haven't put the turbo kit on. It comes with the different screws that the weights slide on. There's 3 different weight categories for these, and there's also the different sets of washers, thinner and heavier, along with the thread locker. I will post a video once I start taking the weights off. They take it looks like I think it's an 8 or a 9, maybe a 10 millimeter right here, and then an Allen key right there. There's 3 of them. I'm gonna get those off and then get them switched out with the new ones. Sometimes they just need a little help coming out. Don't mind me using this. I just don't have a hammer nearby to grab real quick, but it comes out pretty easy. Here's the stock arms. They're pretty. They've got a good amount of surface rust on them, but they still function fine. For my application, I'm running 32-inch SS360s, and well, the stock clutch couldn't deal with that. Here's the new arm. I'm just gonna thread locker these really quick before I throw it on there. It'll set in there like sort of like this position right here. Just wipe it off, make sure it's smooth, clean enough. You know, it'll get dirty again, but at least it'll be easier to go on. There it goes, shot right in. There's the arm. Put that back on there. This will be the bolt that holds it in place. You just make it, you know, I'm doing it hand snug, what I feel I'm comfortable with. I don't think it'll go anywhere. and there's still a plate in there for the arm to move around. Now you can see I've got this back on. I just want to add that I did not use a spring compressor tool from, you know, a place you could buy online to help you hold this down. I simply used my hand pushed down with this pushed up underneath with both like this, and I was able to get my screws started, and I did not need to use the tool to do this. Next I'm just gonna Scotch-Brite the sheath a little bit to give it a, you know, it's looking pretty shiny right now, so I'm just gonna dull it up a little bit, and then I'm gonna start doing the secondary, and I'm gonna get the secondary spring put in, and I'll see you when I'm doing that. Alright, next I will be breaking the torque spigots on the secondary. There's 3 of them, T30 torque spit, and I'm just going to start taking these off. I'm going to keep hand pressure on these to take it off. It is under pressure, so, you know, be watchful, you know, keep a hand on it or a knee, or I'm probably going to put my knee on it to keep it from flying up and, you know, hitting me. Just because I don't have that special tool for this, and I don't feel like spending $90 to order one if I don't really need it. Alright guys, there it is, off, and you know, all I used was my hand and knee to decompress this. I'm sure getting it put back on is going to be a lot harder, but I'll let you guys know how that goes once I do get it back on. This is the last step of really putting this kit together. It's simply swapping out this secondary spring. Alright guys, the secondary spring is in. If you're doing this without the tool, it is 100% a 2-person job to get this in. It is not easy. I'll get back to you guys once I start getting this all put back on the machine. Alright guys, here you see I've got the secondary and the primary clutch back on the Razor. I put the secondary on first, and then I slid the primary in through right here and stuck it on. You do have to torque both of these bolts. This one right here on the secondary is 40 foot-pounds. The one on the primary is 96 foot-pounds. They went on very easily. Then I put my clutch tool in, slip my belt back on, and you'll notice when you put the belt back on that it's going to be very loose. You just go ahead and fire up your Razor, put it in reverse or drive and move it a little bit, and it'll tighten that belt right back up how you see it, and you should be ready to go. If you've got adjustable weights for your clutch kit, you're going to want to drive your Razor and see where your RPM is at, so that you can dictate whether you need to add or subtract weights to get to your desired RPM. That's my next step for me, but I won't be able to do that till I hit the dunes again, so that I know what my operating RPM is on the dunes, since it will be different on dirt. Thanks for watching the video. I hope this helped anybody that had some concerns on how to do it, or that has bought an Alba Racing clutch kit and couldn't find any info on installing it. Thank you.